Dear viewers, today I will talk about money. Perhaps I should start with that, but well, it's better now than never. Money is probably the most universal aspect of our current world. There are various political systems, there are various ideologies, religions, of course, countries and climate, etc., etc. One thing which joins them together are money. Even the ex-Soviet and Maoist countries, they had money. They maybe didn't play that important role. There was not very, very rich people, but without money, you will die the same way as you will die today. So money is the thing which basically is the foundation of current civilization. That we generally know, but we don't know the incredible pathology of this phenomenon. I will just mention a little bit. We know each of us makes some salary, some are owners, etc. I doubt it. Many millionaires will be watching this talk. So we know our limits and our friends and relatives, neighbors, etc. For us, several, but hundreds of thousands of dollars, euros, whatever, it's a very big sum which we will never most likely see. And it becomes, millionaires, it is already something we talk about. Billionaires, it's an exciting stuff for media. But there are also trillions of, let's say, dollars. I could use some other currency, but they become, do I say euro or dollars or pound? There are insignificant differences. And so we can talk as well about dollars. Not many of us is aware how much is worth the biggest bank. It is, I think, it's a Chinese bank, I think Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. About a year ago, I was checking the same figure. It was about 3.4 trillions. Now it's already 4 trillions. Trillion, by the way, is million of millions. No, sorry. Trillion is thousand of billions, and billion is thousand of million. So I was right. Trillion is million of millions. That's how much this bank is worth. And you could go down, you can get it simply on Google, and there will be other banks. First, the richest bank are Chinese, which you will be shocked, not Americans. American comes as the fifth one or sixth one. It is the Chinese banks which are the richest. What these banks are doing with this money, you can ask. Well, they basically lend the money. and make profit on it. That's the essence of bank since thousands of, or maybe, depends how you will define, but at least several hundred years. But that is just one of the many aspects. Of course, you are unable when you read and listen to the news not to notice about stock market. The stock market goes up, the whole world rejoices. It goes down, it shakes from fear. It is simply various properties are divided into pieces, and there are various owners, some small, some huge, of these pieces, and they try to make money on it, and the smart and rich do. The less smart and less lose. For example, myself, when I had the when I got retired, I was the financial advisor, and they put money into some sort of, how it was called, funds. And I were busy losing this money because I was naive, etc. They are also the funds, which are collection. They are so-called also, you probably heard about hedge funds, very strange beast, only around around $2 trillion. They are basically more risky investments addressed for the bigger owners. So what is this whole investment? At this point, if this whole business is based on investing, you invest in something, this something is producing money, the government want to attract investors and since I mentioned government, the whole politics is around money. If the government is able to show that it brings the profit, the citizens are making little more money, it's a success. If not, has a shaky foundation. All what it based is on, which we don't quite appreciate, on you and me, on consumers. Without these consumers, the whole pyramid, the whole nonsense will collapse in a moment, because somebody has to be cheated and to produce more money. We are the consumers. We are not cheated that, we are seduced to buy more, buy more, buy more, and buy. And we do it. We do it, the whole infrastructure is to get us to buy, to do something, to have the money and spend this money and make this money. We work hard, we are having all these problems, it's all around money. And so that is the, I would say, essence of our modern world. It is, without the debt, it falls apart. It will be different. Of course, it doesn't have to be like that, but we are so brainwashed that thinking that something can really realistically replace our liberal capitalism is unthinkable. because, well, the Marxists extremely well helped to see the capitalism as the only viable, realistic thing. And it doesn't matter what is the political system. It might be more or less corruption within the system. Corruption as far as money. The power is based on money, not money on power. They are very strongly interrelated, but money is the base. The power is now the consequence of money. Okay, so this is this passionate my appeal to look to be intelligent and see that we don't need to buy as much as we do. If we was simply buy 10% less, the whole system, the whole pyramid will fall apart. All this, our problem with ecology, with this and that, it's all based on thing that somebody is making money on it. That's simple. So let's not be confused that there is something more important for this world than money. On this cheerful note, I will end. So, goodbye to the next time. Cheer up and don't go shopping.